How are you? I am fine. Today is a very special day and a very special video that I am recording. Why? Because I'm counting up and stuffing my very first YouTube paycheck. Yay! Yay! Now, I have to rewind this thing because remember when I started about almost a year, it'll be a year in September, but remember when I started a year ago, I didn't know anything about YouTube monetization or anything like that. Even though I had experience with YouTube, I had no clue that people were actually getting paid to just sit and do what they love to do. Well, I soon found out after seeing a few videos, and I'm like, well, I'm just gonna do what I do, and if it gets there, fine. If not, fine. I'm gracious and grateful for whatever comes my way. When I received the monetization notice, it was a reality check because I had to pause and wonder if I wanted to take on something else, because now this meant I had to keep up, right? I had to keep up with, the needs of what a YouTube channel required. And I thought about it, and my main goal in getting into it was to stop spending more money. That was my main goal for starting my budgeting channel. To stop spending, save more, make my money matter in reasonable ways. And that's what I hoped to accomplish. Well, not only have I accomplished that, and I'm still a work in progress, mind you, but now since I'm monetized, it's like a complete fruition. Everything I worked towards came to fruition. No, I'm not a millionaire. No, this check is not up in the thousands, but I'm grateful. Mainly, I'm grateful to you that you think enough of me to click on the video to even watch it, And I don't know all the details of what you have to do to be required to get a check, but I think it has something to do with you being able to watch the ads or what have you. Whatever it is, trust me, if YouTube knows by their analytics that I'm accomplishing what it takes to get that, I am so grateful. So first off, I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. A lot of you have been questioning me and asking me about a YouTube check. I didn't have any answers, but today I'm going to be stuffing my very first YouTube check, and I'm grateful. I'm so, so grateful. And on top of that, I have a new business binder. So I'm going to use this binder for my YouTube and my online lifestylemakessense.com shop. I've been just paying myself and getting the money out of my shop and putting it with my regular budget. But I think it's time for me to set aside that money, because all of this, the Lifestyle Makes Sense website and online shop, all of this stemmed from this YouTube channel. So all of the YouTube funding will be going towards my Lifestyle Makes Sense new budget binder. And so I struggled with this, but I saw this and I decided to get it. I don't know if I'll be selling these in my shop. Let me know what you think, but if you like it, I'll consider it. But mainly this was basically a gift to myself, to my business, for sticking with it, because y'all know I don't stick with, well, y'all may not know, but a lot of people that know me know I don't stick with too many things too soon, because I get bored really, really quick. But I like this, and inside I created the envelopes, and I'm just gonna make it do what it do. This beautiful rose gold ring binder is beautiful in this envelope and in this binder. And I struggled because now that I had the binder, I didn't know what categories I needed. So I took it upon myself to sit down and watch a lot of YouTube videos. I literally took half a day, you guys, to watch different video YouTubers about business binders, because I had no clue what to even put in a YouTube binder. Now I run my business, my rental company, my event planning, my bartending. I run all of those businesses, but they're not per se separate budgets. This had to become a budget because this is what this is about. It's about budgeting. So I sat down and I watched different videos, and let me tell you, I didn't just watch recent videos. I went all the way back to when some of you guys first started this budgeting process. I watched your first video that you ever did, your second video, your third video, because I needed to see the basics. I went back to the basics, and I enjoyed that, seeing how you have grown over these years. Some of you guys have been doing this for 3 years, 4 years, 2 years, and to see you 2 years ago really helped me see it's a work in progress. Nobody's budget is perfect. Nobody's process is perfect. And I appreciated that because I was at a total loss. And when it came to setting up the categories for my business budget, for YouTube and for my online shop, I visited pages like At Work with Nikki, to Hiram Asha, and let me see, what was the other, the Organized Money, I think it was. They helped me through their channels develop different categories that I think will fit the bill for my YouTube. So how much did I make in my first YouTube check? Dun, dee, dun. Let's count. As you see here, it's 31 cents. That will be going into my coin jars. That's the only part of my main budget that will go to my main budget, the coins. All the money that I earned from my online shop from here on out and from YouTube from here on out will go into my business binder until I decide to change that. So what did I earn my first YouTube check? 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 40. So that's 140, 5, 10, 11, 12. $152.31. Yay! Yay! So I'm gonna drop this 51 cents over there, and then I'll put the penny inside of that one. Now on to these categories. You guys, I struggled. I really struggled. This is July 23. And YouTube, my very first one, 152.31. Yay! It feels so good to write that. To me, it's almost like unexpected money. So how can you go wrong with unexpected money? I don't know. Here are my categories. So this is what I came up with. I just didn't know. But I normally do Like a Boss. If you've watched the other videos, I normally do Like a Boss, and that covers all my supplies, all my shipping and mailers and things. So I'm gonna transfer that over to this binder, and I'm calling it now Supplies and Shipping. So that will take care of that. Then I have Virtual Assistant. Yes, I have to have a virtual assistant. I'm coming up on August, and August is a busy month for my other 3 businesses. So I really need someone to step in and be able to do some things for me that I won't be able to do for myself. So I'm just gonna budget for it. I'm gonna use the money from these 2 businesses, because whatever I earn through YouTube or my online shop will require whatever it will determine, I should say. It'll determine how often I need this virtual assistant. So if I don't earn anything, if I don't make anything for that month, then I won't need a virtual assistant. But if I make something and I'm busy and I can't do it myself, I'll have the funds to pay for that virtual assistant. Vendors, of course, you know, us as budgeters, we don't just make everything from scratch. Some things we order and we resell. So I plan to put into this envelope for things that I buy to resell. So that's what that's for. Then, of course, I started not to do this one. I struggled with this one for a long time because, of course, you know, I save taxes and have a separate tax account on my other businesses. But I figured I better just start a YouTube and my online shop tax account for itself. So the online shop already have some funds in the bank because I've been running that since for a few months now and just taking out taxes on that off the top. But from now forward, I'm going to start putting that amount in here and keeping it in here just to keep a tabs on it. And then lastly is business miscellaneous. So anything that these 4 envelopes won't cover will be covered in business miscellaneous. I really couldn't think of anything that wasn't covered, but who knows, things comes up and I may end up adding more envelopes to this. I may end up changing things, but for now, this is what's going to work for me. So we're going to jump right in and stuff this 150 something odd dollars in this. Normally for shipping and supplies, I put a whopping $100, but today I'm only gonna stuff it with $50 because I'm not working with a lot, you guys, and it's okay. But if I need some extra, then of course I will just pull it from my regular income that I have. And I'm hoping to be cashing in on my online shop account sometime soon anyway, but for now I'm gonna do it that way. Virtual assistant, I'm gonna give $30. I have not found a virtual assistant, but I really want to have at least 3 virtual assistants lined up. And the reason I want to do that is because if someone else is busy, then, you know, I can just call in on the other virtual assistant. But I want to have 3 that are trained and ready to go at any time that I need them. For vendors, I'm going to give it $50. And you notice I don't have an envelope where I'm paying myself anything out of this, and that's fine for right now. Like I said, I'm not dealing with a lot of money right now, so for personal, I don't want to use it in this business envelope. I'm gonna take whatever I want to use personal and just put it into my regular pay during my regular budgeting time. Now taxes, I really haven't figured out how much I want to put in, but today I'm only gonna stuff in here $10 because like I said, I didn't really factor on putting in taxes, and since I'm going to be stuffing like a boss until the end of July for sure still, then I'm skimping on some of these categories. But I just wanted you to get the gist of what I would be doing in the future. And for business miscellaneous, I'm going to just give it the rest. That's 5, 10, 11, 12. It'll get $12. So when I get everything figured out and separated correctly, I'll probably start by paying taxes next time, and then I'll go with everything else. What's most important to me out of this envelope is the supplies and shipping, because I really want to get you guys your products on time that you order. And my virtual, all of them are actually all important, because my virtual assistant is really going to be put to good use, good work. You know, I can't do without that person during this time right now. I've had virtual assistants before. They worked out great. So I plan to use that same route for this business here. If it's successful, you know, some months I may not need a virtual assistant. And then of course, YouTube taxes, I'm gonna figure up what the amount I wanna take out of each incoming amount is, and I'll end up putting that in there. Hopefully I won't owe too much at the end of the year, but you just never know. So that's that, you guys. Everything is done and done. And did you see my LMC here, my monogram? Lifestyle Makes Sense. I thought that was so cute. I'm looking forward to filling this binder with a bunch of goodies. And if it's something that you like and you wouldn't mind ordering from my shop, I don't mind putting them on there, but it'll be up to you. But that's that, okay? All right, you guys, until next time, whatever time it is, wherever you are, day or night, enjoy yourself. And thank you so much for tuning in to Lifestyle Makes Sense. Have a good one.